Welcome back to watching the newsroom now. Balaji Amines recently came out with their numbers, a blockbuster set of numbers. The stock is a market favorite, and of course, the stock is also hovering at life highs now. We have Mr. Reddy of Balaji Amines to talk more about the numbers. Mr. Reddy, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Great numbers. The bigger surprise to the shareholders and the story, of course, was your spike in EBITDA contribution from amines and specialty chemicals. Overall number was also very good. Talk to us about will you be able to sustain these kind of numbers going forward as well?
See, earlier we used to guide about 18 to 20% the EBITDA is sustainable. Now, since all the plants are running more than 90-95% capacities, now we can say that it is 24% of the EBITDA are the sustainable for our company. And the most important thing is the new things are coming up. Like recently we have commissioned a plant of Ethylamines, which is about 16,500 tons Ethylamines. And with these, definitely the coming quarters, you will see these numbers.
Right. Mr. Reddy, this is also the financial year end. Now we are starting a new year. If you could give us a bigger picture view where you stand right now for the company and the thrust areas of the management or the strategic areas of focus for the management.
See, we have been given about 90 acres land last year by the government of Maharashtra under this magnetic Maharashtra, which is a greenfield, and we got the mega project status for that. For which first phase we were talking about the 250 crores investment, of which one plant is already commissioned. We are expecting the second plant of the first phase, that is dimethyl carbonate, which is about 10 to 15,000 tons capacity, is coming up in next 7 to 8 months. That is the end of this financial year. We are going to commence the production of this plant. Again, this product is first time in the country. As of now, nobody is making this product in the country. It's total import substitute. And country is importing about 7 to 8,000 tons as in today. We expect that to 10 to 15,000 tons will streamline in the next first quarter of the next year. After this, we are thinking of coming up with a new methylamine plant, maybe coming financial, that is 2022 or 23, is with about 30 to 40,000 tons capacity of the methylamines, for which we have already taken the environmental clearance. And with that, if the situation goes like this, there's another product, DMF, dimethyl formide, another 30,000 tons. This DMF, I should tell that total country's consumption is about 80 to 90,000 tons. We are only manufacturing in the country. Today we have the 30,000 tons capacity, and we are going to add another 30,000 tons capacity. So with this, why I'm talking, right, because all the pharma API industry.
Mr. Reddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sir, very quickly, I just want to understand which financial year will you get the full impact of earnings of this expansion which you're talking about?
Commenced about weekdays back, the plant that is 16,500 tons, you will see at least 60% of capacity in this current financial year. With these, and which I'm talking 8 months after, with these two plants, we should add about 200 to 300 crores into our top line. That is about, currently we have standalone 1227 crores for this 31st March 2021. We expect in this current financial year about 1,500 crores of the annual turnover. And if you take the subsidy also, it should go to 16 to 1,700 crores. Next financial year, once we commence these methylamines, we expect reach to 18 to 1,900 crores. In the coming 2 years, that is 2022 and 2023, I think we should cross 2,000 crores revenue total.
Right. So I'm sure, I mean, the kind of expansion you're doing, you are looking at the environment and the visibility which your clients are giving. But a quick last word on the kind of conversations you're having with your large clients, be it pharma, other spaces, on how the picture looks from 2 to 3 year plus kind of a perspective.
Actually, it is very difficult to say the current volatility market, but we can see the clear visibility for at least 1 to 1.5 years. All the pharma, API, and agrochemical, they are doing very well, and everybody is lined up their expansions with this government of India's PLS scheme, production linked incentive scheme they have declared. With that, all pharma companies they have put up their papers for the expansions. And in our basket, total basket, at least 55 to 60% is going only for the API and pharma industry, and 25 to 30% is going for the agro industry. Because of this, I'm sure that with their expansions, we should be, whatever I've given the guidance, we should be definitely reaching those numbers in the coming 1 to 2 years.
Right. All right, sir. We wish you best of luck for all your projects. Wonderful completion and execution as well. Thank you so much for your time. That was Reddy of Balaji Amines, one of the most loved stocks from the chemical space for the market, and which has actually turned a big wealth creator for its shareholders last couple of years. With that, it's a break on this show. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.